founder of the Infinite Spark Collective. This is your cosmic reading for Sunday, June 21st, 2026. Before we begin, let me state, as I sometimes do and sometimes forget to do, if this reading, as I continue with it, does not resonate for you, please feel free to go check out my past readings on the Daily Readings playlist. It's always linked at the end of the video. And you can also find it if you go to playlists. It's Daily Readings. Because readings are timeless, it doesn't matter what date I did them. The message that you see may be relevant for you at the time. Well, there's a benefit to shuffling cards while you're sitting in front of a fan. That's the universal wind giving us the messages we need. Someone is in need of your love. Offer it to them. Now, the 3D world always thinks love is romantic. That's not what this is talking about. We're talking unconditional, supportive, kind of love. We're talking being there for somebody to support them. And the messages my guides just gave me for this is this applies to you too. And I'm doing this based on the other cards that came up. Don't be afraid to ask for support. Don't be afraid to ask for help. You may need it. And it's perfectly okay to admit and ask for help. But if you know somebody who needs it, offer it to them. Unconditional, supportive, I'm there for you, I'm holding space for you kind of love, not romantic love. And here's why I said maybe it's you that needs to ask for help. Stop trying to carry the world on your shoulders. You don't have to carry everybody else's burdens. You don't have to carry everybody else's energy. You don't have to carry everybody's projections that they've sent to you in words and actions or whatever. That's not your duty. You are not responsible for that. The only person you are responsible for energetically is you. That's it. That's all. Carrying other people's burdens and other people's energy, and I'm saying this as an empath, when you learn to discern or be in discernment of what is yours and what is everybody else's, you can identify with yourself and just say, look, that's them. That is not me. It is not mine. I send it back to whoever sent this to me. Return to sender. Do whatever you want. Okay? That's them. They only know what they're doing. They're only acting based upon their conditioning. The words that come out of their mouth are coming from their internal conflict. Okay? You don't have to carry their burden. That's not your job. That's not why you came here. Yes, it can actually be a lesson for you in the sense of when people project things at you or treat you a certain way. Yes, sometimes it's going to be triggering, but you got to stop carrying it. A little bit of faith goes a long way. Remember that. This is something that I have been working on. A lot of it, this reading, especially these last two cards. I have learned to stop carrying the weight of the world of other people on my shoulders within my body, especially that of my twin flame. I'm sure you heard me, especially that of my twin flame and the dynamic he is in right now. It isn't mine. It doesn't belong to me. It may be connected to our journey, but it's not mine to carry. It's his journey. It's his lessons. And when I began to discern, to learn to let that go, I'm going to tell you physically and mentally and emotionally in my body, the pain, the physical pain I was carrying. Yes, I have arthritis and various other ailments, but they're so minimal now because now they're just mine from physical injuries and stuff, and I can manage that. But when I was allowing myself to get wrapped up in everything related to him, her, them, and everybody else, okay, the weight was unbearable. Now, yes, I am a life coach, okay, but I'm not here to carry your burden either. What I'm here to do for you is teach you how to release what is not yours and move into quiet ascension and powerful sovereignty of yourself, and be able to move forward into your purpose, your mission, and that could be multiple. God knows, today I have realized that myself. There may be other channels I create in the future. In fact, there may not necessarily be other channels, but as part of my coaching, I could be sharing other things besides readings, besides coaching on the various things about sovereignty and empowerment and releasing all the stuff that you need to release and letting go of all the traditional methods that don't work for you anymore, things that are causing you to burn out, things that are causing you to question, why am I even doing this? I'm not saying those traditional things like affirmations and manifesting techniques and all that don't work. I'm not saying meditation doesn't get you closer to God. I'm not saying anything like that. They do work, but you have to learn to tweak those practices so they fit you, because we are all unique individuals. And this is what I am doing. This is what I am learning to do. This is what I am doing now. And I'll tell you, my journey now to ascension is a very quiet thing. It's not painful. It's not what people think ascension is. And I've got a post on my community page for the channel here on YouTube that talks about quiet ascension and what sovereignty is. It's a definition that I fully resonate with, and it's what I want you to hopefully resonate with. Now, Sunday typically being quote-unquote the sun's day, very strong in divine masculine power, but this card deck, I don't know who's going to come up. We're going to see. Oh, I love that. Goddesses, gods, and guardians, we receive your wisdom with an open heart. Thank you for revealing sacred truths that illuminate our soul's path and the journey we walk here as humans, as souls having a human experience. I hope you guys are all doing well. haven't seen any comments yet on my videos. I'm hoping that you guys will resonate and start leaving comments and like the video, subscribe. Please, please share these with people, not just people of your own age group. My readings are timeless. They're not just set for a certain category of people. They're for anyone who wants to ascend, to grow spiritually, and all those cards just fell out, and we're not going to pull all those. No, 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 no. That would be too many to go through. But I'm here to help anybody who wants the help, to be guided. And I officially start the self-employment program on Monday. And it's a 10-week business plan. I pretty much have it down pat. Sorry, my neck is just a little stiff. And I will probably make a community post about who my ideal clients are, as I'm about ready to launch my business, and I will discuss in that post as well. I may have to make more than one post as to what services I will be offering. I will be doing everything, running a community, having an online shop, online store, doing all kinds of things on the With Me platform. It's an all-in-one creator hub. If you're on anything on School or Kajabi or Thinkific, Mighty Networks, anything like that, it's basically like that, plus a whole bunch of other stuff. And I plan to use it for many, many things. But I'll get to those details later. So let's see the energy of who is ready to come through for us. I believe I've pulled this card before. Yes, I remember this. Mawulisa. You see the androgyny? This is balance between the divine masculine and the divine feminine. Center your energy, seek harmony and cooperation. Mawulisa is a supreme being with origins in the ancient West African kingdom of Dahomey, and is neither male nor female. Dahomean legend says that in the beginning, everything there was, Mawulisa, had two faces. Maui, a woman, is the female side of God, and her eyes are the moon. Lisa is the male side of God, and his eyes are the sun. The androgynous deity reminds us that balance is the central principle of the universe. And we have these characteristics, the anima and the animus. A lot of that is going to be my teachings about the divine masculine and the divine feminine that you carry, and how to bring them into what's called hieros gamos, or physical union, through the balance of creating what I like to call your sovereign architecture. Sovereign architecture, the physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual balance of your body, your mind, and your soul, so that you can be in balance and co-create with the universe whatever you damn well desire. especially if you're currently burnt out and you're looking for answers and you don't know, this is what I'm here to help you find. I'm not going to tell you how to do it. I am going to lead you through it. Take a deep breath and come back to center. You may be feeling scattered and pulled in every direction. Visualize your energies as gathered back to you. You need peace and you need personal balance. Stabilizing your energy is a priority to avoid becoming overwhelmed and burnt out. Maui Lisa represents equilibrium, moderation, and peacekeeping. They deliver a message to remain calm and composed even in extreme situations. It's not healthy for your nervous system to be perpetually in firefighter or flight or fight mode, nor is it sustainable. Speak from experience, I am. Don't add fuel to that fire. Consider everyone's point of view and make a balanced and fair assessment. Cooperation and harmony are key principles of this card, so be inclusive and work together. I'm going to tell you, my guys are saying right now, that's not always something that's possible. There are just some people that, no, it just won't work, and that's okay. That's them. They don't need to be part of this, okay? That's fine. For those who you can work with inclusively and cooperative with, those are your people. It could be unchecked ego, dramas, and gossip are at play. And if you're being distracted or pulled off center by energy that's sapping or toxic situations, excuse me, both in the real world and online, doom scrolling, we're not going to do that now. Don't allow yourself to be energetically or emotionally drained. Protect your inner balance, as it is from the calm, harmonious state of that you'll be your strongest and your wisest. And this is what I'm here to help you walk through. Because I have done it. I continuously do it. This kind of work is not a one and done thing. Okay? I'm not going to sit here as I know everything. I'm going to teach you from my experience what I learn, what I am learning, continuously learning, and I will share what has worked for me. I am also going to share what doesn't work for me. In as many spiritual ways and tools as I can. Same with physical, same with mental, same with emotional. Okay? And a lot of it is going to be based in psychology. It's also going to be based a lot in spiritual work. So I've kind of coined this phrase in my head, neuro-spiritual life coaching. Neuro meaning the mind, spiritual being the energy and that type of work. Plus we're going to throw in the physical and the emotional, right? So holistic neuro-spiritual coaching. And if that sounds like something you're looking for, yes, I know all I've got here right now is readings, right? But as you can tell, I'm still coaching you through things. If you watch my readings long enough. That being said, I am trying to make them shorter now. So it just depends on the decks that I pull, what my guides tell me, all that kind of thing. Tomorrow, Monday, will be the Spirit and the Heart of the Divine Collective. the soul's message from the universe, or the message of the message of the universe's soul, the 0 point, if you will. I will see you tomorrow.